Why don't you care? Why wouldn't you care?
Why aren't we looking at progressive countries?
What will it take to change the situation for these children?
Cleveland Dodd spent the past week in a critical condition in hospital after attempting to take his own life. He died yesterday evening.
Dear Father, we have laid to rest Cleveland.
I'm blaming the government. If they don't give us the money, if they don't say we're going to change the face of youth justice in Western Australia, nothing changes.
Tonight, grief, frustration and anger over the death of another juvenile in detention, sparking urgent calls for change.
Clearly, a failure has taken place because someone has lost their life. I have more confidence than ever before in terms of the way we are managing our juvenile detention facilities.
It's clear from every single study done that if we intervened earlier, if we assessed these children earlier, if we put them into a therapeutic program, they would not reoffend. Unless we know what's wrong with these kids and what their capabilities are, what their brain damage is, there's no way we can help them.
It's a failure of their behaviour. They're deemed to be dangerous to the community, which is why they're in detention. There's no pixie dust or magic wand that stops them from being that person immediately upon incarceration.
Scotland worked for 2 years to actually close down all the youth detention, and they did this by adopting a public health approach. Why can't we do that?
Why haven't you taken notice of the Aboriginal expertise, which could actually, once implemented, make a huge difference to the outcomes for these children?
Why wouldn't you understand the unfairness and disadvantage they've lived from the beginning and never had a chance?
The conditions, the service delivery, the safety, primarily the safety of the staff and the juveniles in detention has massively improved since the Premier and myself took on the role last year.
Premier Cook, we need to change the whole way of looking at this. Are you going to listen? Are you going to listen and do better?